120 pounds. It's go time. Whiteboard predictions are on. So we've got the field of 16. Brought down to 8. We're still on fire. We're still on fire.
I think you are.
Yeah, buddy. So here's your, Sean, 120 pounds. You know I'm looking across the board here. Tell me about it.
I think we're starting to pick up steam. We talked about the law. We was going to have a 13-6. We're done kicking the can around. I think we're going to start gathering a lot of momentum here. Again, this is the third weight in a row that's unbalanced. As I think we have the 1 and 3 ranked guys in the quarter, which is just bad. I mean, again, it's a semifinal match or even a finals match. It's going to be wrestled in the quarters. So, but anyways.
Wait. Are you? This is like the third time you said this. Would you be more in favor of seeding a district tournament?
They did once back in '87. I say the story all the time. It was an 8-man bracket because you only had 2 sectionals. We took 3 guys out. They actually had a seeding meeting for the district tournament. As crazy as that sounds.
So should I ask you again? Are you in favor of that?
No, there's 42 coaches who can never do it.
Boom.
But anyways, it is
43
what it
even.
is.
Go.
Let's go. We'll start up at the top here. We got Osborne and Hustler. That's
I'm thinking hashtag match.
that is a definite hashtag match. They both have shown greatness at points, and they've also shown
not so great.
not so great at points here. So, but anyways,
that match is your semifinalist, man.
That is
crazy.
We're gonna go Osborne here. A guy was kind of put on our radar here maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago. We watched him at Central Crossing. Did have a big win over Rayburn from over Darby. So solid guy, and we're gonna have him coming out here. Laxo did all the heavy work here at Marysville to win that sectional. Got a really good draw. Again, put the 1-3 guy on the bottom there. So we're going to have Laxo making it to the semis here for the 2nd year in a row.
Laxo. Latham Sharp.
Yeah, definitely the match of the night on Friday at 120. That's definitely a hashtag match there. I thought to myself, if Latham was ever going to get beat in this district, it was going to be because he had a tough match in the quarters. I know they say he don't cut a lot of weight, but for some reason when I see him, he just looks different on day 2 at tournaments to me for some reason. So this is going to be a really tricky match for him, but I still think he's got enough to get out there, so I'm going to have him beating Sharp here. He just seems to wrestle in spots to me. Sometimes I see him wrestle like 2 or 3 good minutes straight. Then he'll take like 40 seconds off and like kind of cost himself. So, but again, I think he's just going to be a little bit too much for Sharp here, who has missed time himself because of injury. So we're going to have Latham moving ahead.
How about Bogatich, Roselli?
2 good kids. I mean, I think Bogatich has got like almost 40 wins.
Yes,
this year,
I think he
having
does.
a great season. Roselli, they wrestled that brutal schedule at the beginning of the season. Really starting around in form. He beats Hustler at the sectional finals, the kid he got pinned to at the Delaware Duels in December. So that kid's really starting to come on hot here. I think he's just moving on here. I'm going to have Roselli winning this match. That really could go either way. And this is a great match for both kids as they both have the possibility to become district placers in winnable matches for both of them.
Wow, that's exciting stuff. Now, again, these guys stay at their bracket. These guys cross bracket. Let's take them over there. Let's look at the top here. We're going to have Sharp up top wrestling Bogatich. I believe right here, Sharp taking on Bogatich. It would be flipped. So if you're keeping score at home, just be advised.
They'll let you know. They will let you know.
At the bottom, we're going to have Davis and Hustler. Davis,
the recent All-North champion. Hustler's been wrestling a lot of wrestling. They made it to the state duels. I like Hustler here. He's a really tough, hard-nosed kid, and another great match that could go either way.
But you like Hustler?
I like Hustler.
Okay. Let's write him in there. Lancaster, how about the top one?
That's Sharp here. Sharp just got unlucky the day before to get kind of not favorable parents. He's going to start wrecking shop, so he's going to start making a move here.
All right, let's go with your semifinals here. Osborne, Laxo at the top. Latham, Roselli, go!
I think this is kind of clear-cut. I don't think we're going to have a lot of nervous moments for any boy. I think this is kind of your meat and potato semifinal. It is what it is, and we'll just have it that way. Laxo's going to advance on the top here over Osborne. And Latham has a day to recoup from that brutal match he's going to get with Sharp, and he comes out to the finals as well.
Latham, Chase Valley. So these are your... Osborne will be Sharp. Osborne versus Sharp, and Roselli will take on Hustler. Sean, break that down for me. Go!
We'll go to the top here again.
Okay.
I like Sharp. He's just going to continue his assault towards the state tournament there. Although Osborne's been wrestling at 26 a lot this year, he's going to be a big boy on day 2, and we know that comes into play. And the reason why that does come into play, because we know how much weight factors in matches. And the reason why we know that, It's because that's why they have weight classes, to make it fair. And some of these guys
Yeah.
are just going to be big on day 2, but I still think Sharp's going to be a little bit too much for him, and Sharp advances here.
That's why I say the weight classes should be, or that we should do by height. That's what I say.
I was going to have somebody say that to you, but that's for another story.
Roselli,
And then we're gonna have
Hustler.
Roselli, Hustler, 3. They both won each match. Roselli's going to probably come off of a physical match with Latham because Latham's a strong kid.
Who do you
I
got?
don't know, man. We're going to have to call in the air because this really is going to go either way. No, I really think Roselli's wrestled well. I think he beat him 11-2 last week at the sectional tournament. And that's just really, he wrestled Sharp 2 weeks ago in that duel with
Yeah.
Liberty and Marysville. He only lost by 6 or 7 points, so he's wrestling well. We're going to have Roselli coming out here.
So we've got Osborne, Hustler for 5th. And we've got Roselli Sharp for 3rd, Laxo Latham. Talk to me.
For the second weight in a row, we're going to have a semifinalist make that dreaded march down the ladder here. So we're going to have Hustler get 5th here, be the state alternate.
Hustler, L-Town,
Sharp just shows he got bad bracketing, gets 3rd.
Sharp. And then how about right here? It's a good
And
match
Latham.
here.
These guys have wrestled once before. It's a Central Comic Classic. Rep CC, that's that way. Yeah, whatever it is. And like I said, I really like Latham on day 2. So we're going to have Latham as your 2015 120 champion.
Latham, Taze Valley. Brah.
Oh, Mama Latham told me if I didn't pick her boy on top, she's going to come find me. There's already enough dads wanting to come find me. I don't need the moms coming to find me either, so I'm going with Latham here.
You don't want to mess with Laxo. Okay, Latham, Laxo, Sharp, Roselli, followed by Hustler, Osborne. That's your 120-pound breakdown whiteboard prediction, and now you are inside the circle.